Good morning, all. It's the 10th of January. I'm doing the fan dance tomorrow. I'm up the mountain. I'm in the pond. I'm having to break the ice to get in. Bit of cold water therapy the day before I do the fan dance. Like I say, it's all for good causes. If I can do this, I'm sure most of you can dig in your pockets and give 50 pence for sponsorship. It's going to be a hard day for me tomorrow. We're talking proper ice and whoosh, and it's cold. Here we go. Whew. Bit of cold water therapy. Yeah, please sponsor me for Public Child Protection Wales. All the money will go to really good causes. I'm going to be pushing myself harder than I've ever pushed myself before. So please push your hands into your pockets. Just 50 pence, £50. We've raised way over £1,000 already. I think the target was 1,000. We've done really, really, really well. Thank you so much to everybody. I'm not putting my head under today. It's too cold. I'll catch up with you all soon. Thank you so, so much. Speak to you soon. Have a good day. Probably the wrong time to be doing a video, but still. Right, I'm down off Penny Fan. Just approaching the Roman road. Snow, as you can see. I see the water crossing literally on my ass. I've made some good ground coming down, to be honest. I feel I'm doing alright, but early days. I'll keep you informed. Good evening, all. Just a quick video to let everybody know that I'm still alive and to just offer a big, massive thank you to everybody who sponsored. We're still receiving money in as I speak. As far as I'm aware, we raised over £3,000 for Public Child Protection Wales by me doing the fan dance on Saturday, just gone, it's Monday today. I received my official So On fan dance badge. My number was 440. As you can see, I entered the load bearing category. For those who don't know, the fan dance it's a simulation of part of the SAS recruitment procedure, where it's 15 miles, 15 kilos, up over Penny Fan twice. Either way, I chose to do the winter edition, naively thinking it would be easier purely and utterly because I would carry a little bit less weight. However, there was snow on the top of Penny Fan. It was literally like an ice rink. Everybody was falling all over the place. If it wasn't so serious, it'd be comical, although we did have a few laughs. But also, I did see some reasonably serious issues. There was a person on the way up to fan dance who was in an emergency blanket waiting for medics to turn up. I assume it was was clean out. I seen a boy dislocate his shoulder, somebody else smashed their knee in, a woman had broken her wrist, etc., etc. I was hoping to do it in 4 hours 10, and to be totally and utterly honest with you, I'm not telling you my time. I was nowhere near the time. As placements go, it appeared that I did a lot better when compared to everybody else. I was kind of halfway in the field finishing, which makes me look a lot better, but I was way off my 4 hours 10 mark. I got to the halfway checkpoint, took my gloves off, and basically my fingers had swollen up. I can only assume that the bag had cut the circulation off my shoulders. Yeah, I had a set of Prince Charles sausage fingers, to be honest. I filled my water bladder up with my bottles, put my food in my pockets out of my bag, tipped away the rest of the water, which I shouldn't have done, but I just needed to get a bit of weight out of the bag. On the way back, I done, I believe, really well on the first half of it. I think I probably could have finished within the first 20, sorting my bag out, getting some weight at the halfway point. At least 20 people went past me, and then on the way back at Penny Fan, I just ran out of energy. As much as I can list a million excuses, the only excuse I've got really is that I didn't train hard enough, and I ran out of energy in the last quarter of the race, to be honest. There were various occasions, or multiple occasions, where I felt like I wanted to give up, but the realization soon slaps you in the face that they're not going to phone an helicopter to airlift me off the mountain, to be honest. One thing I will say, if I ever do it again, it's going to be in the summer and not in the winter. I'd rather carry a little bit more water and be able to walk, to be honest. But excuses aside, it's all done. I am pleased that I did it. I wish I had done it a little bit faster. I'm exceptionally pleased with the amount of money that we raised. It'll all go to good causes. Public Child Protection Wales do amazing things, and it's always a pleasure for me to go out and see what I can do and raise them some money where and whenever possible. I've got no intention of doing anything immediately, to be honest. I'm still hobbling around. I went into this with an injury, and I've only made the injury worse, to be honest. I'm still limping, and I'm back in work tomorrow. So we'll see. We'll see what the future brings to us. The point of this video, I can see I'm already approaching 5 minutes. The point of this video was just to thank everybody who sponsored. We've raised an awful lot of money. It's all going to be spent brilliantly. Well done, Public Child Protection Wales, and everybody who's involved. And there's my little badge, which I am really pleased about. I'm going to sew that on my rucksack at some point. Thank you very much. I'll speak to you all soon. Ta-ra.